Hello Pisces, this is Brandy from Taurean.com coming at you with your general shadow work monthly for September. Okay. Strength. Always Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Knight of Swords. I feel like he is always lurking in your readings. 5 of Cups, my friend. Alright. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, you won't be crying to the bank for too long. Not for too long. Underlying energy is the 7 of Swords. That is either a strategic plan and keeping it to yourself, or you are in fact keeping a secret from someone else, probably why you're sad. Okay. There is a hidden aspect, I think more so to do with yourself here, that is going to be coming out. Okay? It's going to be coming out probably unresolved, as we have a lot of that happening right now. And you're probably going to ask yourself where it came from out of the left field, because you feel shame there, right? You feel shame within that. My phone is going crazy. Because it is representing things that you hid and you forgot about, right? Which is where the shame comes in. You learn new information about yourself. Here you thought, oh, it's been happening to me, you know, but these are really your patterns coming out. Where, yes, things maybe you felt shameful for, so you kept to yourself. Okay, everyone has some type of emotional situation that they have to confront their inner shadow, and it's really a fear related to your personal self in the context of whatever emotional situation you've been suppressing. And that suppression is coming out. It's been trying to come out, I can tell from what I'm seeing, which is going to be that catalyst to get rid of that pattern or whatever lie you've told yourself around it that's actually created obstacles in your life, where you can accept the truth of that. And like I said, cry to the bank. Go cry on to the bank, my friend. Because that's what's under here, though. Yeah. Okay. And this is something about when you were a child. For someone real dirty out there, I hope you get caught. That was very powerful. That is my ability. Daddykins. But the rest of you, this is because you were a child and you felt shame behind it. And that's okay. We all have some of those instances. I can't even talk. Okay? But this is an individual. This is an individual that feels very ashamed of something that happened. Like you, and it's like, it's been a negative most of your life. And now it's being forced to come out so you understand. Because it's been affecting your relationships. It's been a stressor, whether you acknowledge it or not. It's been upsetting in the back of your mind subconsciously. It's all about your support systems that you've grown up with. Okay? And it's like, you are going to rearrange those thoughts. And it is almost I call it cruelty for kindness. It's a cruelty for kindness. Because it's held you back. But now you can resolve it. Right? You can come to peace with it. And you can start that new chapter of your life. It's a direction change, and that's away from the support systems that you have always relied on. Okay? Dead centered on the Five of Cups. Nice. That's the World, friend. We are closing that down. And the fact that my eyes are going to the pumpkin, you know, it goes to the heart of the pumpkin. That is the closest. Like, it is something very much that you always thought would support you. And it will be around the fall, like when this starts happening. Okay, mommy, daddy, whatever. And then we have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. That is Spirit giving you a gift because you have resolved this cycle. What is that? The Sun. Okay, that has a lot of fire in there. Leo, Aries, Sag, you know, taking charge of your life again and shutting these people down. You know what I mean? Shutting that old way down. You didn't really support me. You know, I've come to conclusion. This is something I felt shame for my entire life. My existence, my identity has been around it. And now, I mean, it's like once you deal with that, once this little bit of information comes up, you actually let it because you've been suppressing it. All hands on deck. Money, career, you know, overall just personal gratitude, and the universe brings, you know, their ever-flowing abundance when you align with it. And people are always like, why does the good things happen to bad people? You know, okay, well, right there. Why do the evil people get away with things? Because they're real certain about what they want, and therefore they align their energy with what they want. They don't sit around being boo-hoo, bringing more of that in. I know people don't like hearing that, but that is the honest-to-God truth. The universe and energy frequency lines up, whether they're scumbag or not. They know what they want. They put their intention there, and they're real sure of themselves with that confidence. Therefore, it lines up, and they get the things they need, whether they step on the people or not, because they do not take those feelings into account. They only know they are certain about themselves. You dig? Hope that really caught someone's attention out there. And if this slaps, let me know, and I'll catch you later.